Marshall. Yeah.
Well, Anna, thank you for sharing your harrowing story. And unfortunately, your story is being repeated 8 times a day in our nation's capital. At least it was until about 2.5 weeks ago. Senator Cornyn, thank you for your leadership in doing this as well, and standing beside President Trump as we try to make Washington, D.C. safe again. Senator Cornyn and I share a couple of things where I think we wake up in the morning as grandfathers, as parents, and we ask, is our family safe? And up here we have to ask, is our staff safe? Are the visitors from back home, are they safe? In fact, over 27 million visitors flock to our nation's capital annually, including over 2 million international guests and well over 1 million students, children, and young adults. And I asked myself this morning, walking in early, why do these masses come? Well, foreigners arrive to witness freedom firsthand, something they deeply long for, and it's here where they see the birthplace of modern democracy and the world's guardian of liberty and freedom. For Americans, we come often with our children or grandchildren to behold Lady Freedom atop the nation's capital here. She symbolizes freedom reigns supreme in our nation, that she stands over this nation as a guardian. She has a sheathed sword that points downward, and I love that. It declares that we are a people at peace, yet ready to defend our ideals, and today we're here to defend these ideas. For our youth, this is where history becomes life. Classroom lessons bloom into inspiration as they learn of our founding fathers and mothers' sacrifices, their blood, their sweat, their tears and fortunes to birth a nation conceived in liberty and justice for all. But people don't come to Washington, D.C. to encounter a murder every other day, to see a carjacking daily, or to see 8 violent crimes a day. Thanks to President Trump, our National Guard, brave law enforcement, and Mayor Muriel Bowser's pragmatic cooperation, crime is plummeting. In just over 2 weeks, murders, violent crimes, and carjackings have dropped by nearly 50% or more. But yet, none of us standing here are satisfied with those current crime rates. The pain lingers for each one of us about our own staffer's member. One of my staffer's cars in the apartment was riddled with bullets. 2 other my staffer's vehicles were broken in, and a staffer was attacked by young punks. No, we're not satisfied at all. Our shared dream and hopes is that Washington, D.C. remains the symbolic heart of our great nation, a vibrant embodiment of American democracy, strength, and exceptionalism. It must forever be our shining city on a hill, showcasing America's best and inspiring the next generation of patriots. Thank you.